I'm Audrey Johnson-Shepard with Trump for All. We are so excited to be here. Standing next to me is a Trump supporter. He loves Trump so much that he has his own driver's license, Trump in 16. This is going to be a landslide. Share with me, Doug, why are you voting for Mr. Trump?
Well, the main reasoning I'm voting for Donald Trump is the fact we do need change in this country. For far too long, the political elites have dominated the system, and they have essentially screwed the little man like myself. I have a license plate now that says Trump in 16, and I've had it for quite a while. And it's rather ironic that you see all these supporters out here who are saying that Trump supporters are the ones who are violent, but yet I have a plate that says Trump in 16, which I am allowed to have on my car. It's my First Amendment right. But I have people who are harassing me and acting violently towards me. It actually got to the point now where I have a video camera that faces backwards in my vehicle to record people who try and essentially oppress my First Amendment right to have the license plate that says Trump in 16 on it. I was actually parked in front of a liquor store one time waiting for my wife to get items out of the grocery store. A woman walks by, sees my license plate that says Trump in 16, walks next to my car and goes, "Asshole," and then continues walking. The only thing that I was doing was sitting there parked in my car waiting for my wife to get groceries. And it's absolutely amazing that this much violence is, against Trump supporters, and it's in the main media that just ignores it. All you see are, these demonstrations that claim that, the Trump protesters are violent and this or that, and yet I'm the one who has a Trump 16 license plate, and I've been the victim of harassment and violence, and I've done nothing but drive my car with the plate on it.
This is so sad, and that's the reason why my husband and I started the Trump for All. I've also been called racist, all bully, nigger, you name it. I was called everything, sold out, and this is sad. And also, one of the reasons you're voting to is for the Supreme Justice. I feel the same way too, because if the liberal media take over, and they already have, it's so biased.
Well, you can see the bias in most of the liberal media outlets, and they're completely ignoring many of the major scandals. I mean, a prime example is they had a Navy seaman who was convicted on possession of classified materials that was, literally like 1 or 2 emails. What he actually did was he took classified material home on a USB drive, and he was legitimately working on the project in his house. He got prosecuted and sent to prison for that. Hillary was caught with over 30,000 emails that contained I don't know how many pieces of classified material. And where is she? She's running for president. And where is the Navy guy? He's in jail.
What has happened to America? This is America. We love America. We have 196 countries in the entire world, about 7 billion people. Everybody comes here, but we're going to save it. Donald J. Trump is going to make America great again with people like you and I, Doug, and we got to do something about it. And one of the main reasons I'm voting, they already took God out, but we got to keep God in. God is out, there's a big problem.
Well, one of the most ironic things that I find is that Mexico has built a wall on their southern border to keep Ecuadorians out of Mexico. But yet, if we want to put a wall up to keep the Mexicans and the Ecuadorians from coming in illegally into our country, that's racist. So how is it possible that Mexico already has their own wall built to keep out Spanish people, but yet we want to do it, and we're called racist?
That's right. I don't think they know what racist means. Do you think so? Have they gone to school? I'm not sure. It's really sad. America, wake up.
Well, I guess I'm a racist too, because I'm standing next to you talking to a black woman with an arm around her.
Exactly. So, and my husband happened to be blue eyes, right? So we're racist, right? Yeah. Sad, sad, sad. It's a sad day, but we're going to change it from a sad day to a victory day.
All I can say is, people, you need to vote for Trump. The next 4 Supreme Court justices are going to determine the future of our country for the next 20 or 30 years or maybe longer. And if that doesn't want to make you vote for Trump, I don't know what else can.
Vote Trump.